please welcome CEO, Volkswagen North American Region, Henrik J. Webken.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and a very warm welcome to the Volkswagen stand. Before we reveal some great new vehicles, I would like to update you on the state of Volkswagen's business here in the United States and share a motorsport success story. Regarding the TDI issue, we recently came to agreements with our two-leader TDI owners and the regulators, and we have begun implementing the program. Rebuilding trust with our US customers, dealers, and employees has been our #1 priority this past year, and I'm happy that we are on track to do that. This coming year, we are making some big changes to the way we do business in the United States. While Volkswagen is perceived as a small and medium-sized car manufacturer, we have lacked the kind of larger models that busy American families demand. We want to grow in this market, and we really want to be a totally relevant player in the core vehicle segments. To manage our growth, also in a strategic way, we have recently formed the North American region. This new management structure is now responsible for all business units, including engineering, purchasing, production, and sales and marketing across the United States, Canada, and Mexico. Our new American teams have more freedom and more responsibility than ever before. With this, we have the ability to act quickly on dealer input and to customer demands that are unique to this market. Going forward, we will take the lead in the development of core US products. To show how we are making more decisions focused on this market, take a look at the cool Passat GT concept on the stand, which showcases the sporty side of our mid-size sedans. This was engineered by our engineering and planning center in Chattanooga, Tennessee. And as I expect you know, we have our own motorsports program here in North America. Just last month, the Volkswagen Andretti Rallycross team took both the manufacturer's and driver's title in the Red Bull Global Rallycross Championship. A big one. I would like to acknowledge Scott Speed for winning the Drivers' Championship for the second straight year. Take a bow, Scott. I was personally joining several races, really exciting, great job. Thank you very much, Scott, super. Now let's talk about our vehicle lineup. Volkswagen is in the middle of reinventing its product lineup, moving to become more a full-line automaker. We are in the process of introducing 3 all-new core models in the next 18 months, one of the biggest shake-ups ever in the brand's history in the United States. Earlier this fall, we started selling the Golf Alltrack, our first all-wheel drive family vehicle of the MQB architecture. The Alltrack begins a push into offering 4Motion all-wheel drive across more models, a push that will continue with our forthcoming all-new long-wheelbase Tiguan and with the vehicle I'm about to introduce to you now. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Volkswagen Atlas mid-size 7-seater SUV for the first time at an auto show. And to prove how big this vehicle is, who could show it better than a team of basketball players? Please welcome Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and James Worthy, Los Angeles Lakers legends. And you know, this morning I talked to Kareem and I was really very happy to hear that Kareem will receive the Presidential Medal of Freedom. Big congratulations. And welcome also a group of high school students here on behalf of the Lakers Youth Foundation. Thanks for coming out, guys. Really great to have you with us. And I'm pleased to announce that Volkswagen has made a donation to support the Lakers Youth Foundation. Okay, guys, what do you think? How's the space inside?
As a group of really big guys, you know, we look for a vehicle that provides comfort, and I gotta tell you, we're just fine in there. It was great, very nice.
Thank you very much for being with us and coming here. Thank you. Yeah, as we have just seen, Atlas is enormous inside, with full 7-seat capability and 3-row seats. And the third row is big enough to seat even basketball players in comfort. In addition, we have one of the largest cargo areas in the segment. Atlas is an SUV that is designed for American lifestyle and built right here in America. Even the Atlas name was chosen especially for this market. This is the boldest Volkswagen we have ever made. It is also one of the biggest vehicles in its class. The Atlas has class-leading connectivity with standard App Connect, offering smartphone integration for Apple CarPlay, Android Auto and MirrorLink platforms. Another innovation is the amazing Volkswagen Digital Cockpit display. This allows owners to reconfigure the instruments cluster to their taste. The interior itself is beautifully designed, clean, classic and elegant, with the attention to detail and craftsmanship you expect from a Volkswagen. An example of how hard we worked on the details. The 8 pillars are super slim, so that the Atlas offers best-in-class front visibility. There will be 5 trims with a variety of available driver assistance systems, available 4-motion all-wheel drive, a choice of 4-cylinder TSI, all V6 FSI engines, and an advanced 8-speed automatic transmission. Even with all of its standard features and technology, I want to emphasize that this family-friendly vehicle will be competitively priced right in the heart of the segment. The Atlas is going to be built in our Chattanooga factory alongside with the Passat. We have invested an additional $900 million to build it here, providing we are fully committed to the US market. Quite simply, we are here to stay in America. Now, I would like to introduce Jürgen Stackmann, the Volkswagen board member responsible for sales and marketing, to come on stage and talk about some exciting developments we have in the near and not too distant future. Thank you very much for listening to me.
Thank you very much, Henrik, and good morning. Thanks for joining our show this morning. We really expect great things with the Atlas, and you just see the Atlas effect. This car makes everything looks relatively small, relatively for you gentlemen. At the Paris Motor Show last month, Volkswagen CEO Herbert Diess presented the company's vision of its future electric mobility strategy. Our aim is to sell 1 million electric and hybrid cars in the year 2025, becoming at that time the global market leader in the field of electric mobility. We introduced the visionary ID concept based off the new MEB platform that is designed exclusively for all electric cars. The platform will never see a combustion engine. A true people's car, it will go into production in 2020. And you can experience the ID in virtual reality here on the stand on the course of the show. I think you'll find the future, our future, in VR very cool and extremely exciting. For the present, our global people's car is and remains the Golf. It's a car for everyone and every situation. And the brand's most successful model we ever produced. Since we launched Generation 7 Golf in 2012, we've sold an amazing more than 3.2 million cars worldwide. And overall sales in the first generation of Golf have just topped the 33 million unit mark. I personally drive a Golf whenever I can with my family. For me, it's the greatest and most innovative high-volume car in the world. And the story behind the Golf is actually quite simple to tell. We make innovations, we make high quality, high residual value, fun to drive and style available to millions. We have been selling the award-winning e-Golf in this market in the United States since 2014. Consumers have been very receptive to the blend of zero emissions driving, practicality, fun to drive in a very, very compact car of nature, and usable range. And many of you in the media say it's the best affordable EV on the market today. But at Volkswagen, we just don't like to stand still. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you the 2017 new Volkswagen e-Golf. Have fun. Thank you. It's truly deserving it. The big news with the new e-Golf is actually under the skin. We're aiming for a driving range of up to 125 miles between the charges, around 50% more than the 2016 e-Golf's EPA estimated 83 miles per gallon e-range. This really improves the day-to-day usability of a Golf. You don't need to think about refueling, recharging. When you leave home, come to work, go back to work, so you can do several runs during a week without recharging. As well as this, we've upped the fun to drive factor with a new 134 horsepower motor, an increase of 90% over the current car. Owners already today love e-Golf's zippy performance, so we predict that they'll be even more thrilled to drive in a new e-Golf of the future. The 2017 e-Golf also offers available the 12.3-inch Volkswagen digital cockpit that Henrik has just shown behind me on the screen for the Atlas, and a full suite of driver assistance features. These include the debut of front assist with autonomous emergency braking and pedestrian monitoring. Complicated word, so what does that mean? This car can brake the vehicle to a full stop not only when it detects a pending collision with another car, but also with a person on the road in front of you. Coming in 2018 in this market, we have some great new interior features that take connectivity to a whole new dimension and level of joy in the car. The Discover Pro 9.2-inch infotainment screen has a segment-exclusive gesture control. So with a gesture, left, right, you can control your radio stations, choose the phone number you want to dial. If a segment first, seen at the 2015 Consumer Electronics Show in the Golf R-Touch just a year and a half ago. So we really mean our slogan to bring the future into reality. This is the future, coming very soon. On the outside, we have new front and rear bumpers and fenders, new headlights, and a standard LED taillight, in addition to the signature C-looking shape of the daytime running lamps, which mark actually all electric cars of the Volkswagen brand. I think you will agree, we've taken a great electric vehicle and made it even better. Ladies and gentlemen, Volkswagen is truly gaining momentum. In 2017, we will be presenting more than 10 new models on a global scale and major updates. And by 2020, we will have renewed our complete lineup, realizing the brand's greatest product offensive ever in our history. Our Atlas and the new e-Golf here on stage mark just the beginning for the USA, but on a global scale at the same time. Smarter, safer, and more connected. And I'm sure our customers who love to drive will love to drive the new Atlas and the new e-Golf. I would like now to thank Henrik again, ask him back on stage together with our honored guest. Thank you very much for your attention. We are now ready for pictures. Thank you very much.